is the best looking show you're going to watch all week, all right? First up, we have got some great ideas for a new workout that's kind of sweeping the country called Beyond Barre. It's a beautiful workout and your body gets long and lean and strong. We're going to have a demonstration. And then, are the kids getting bored? We've got some summer ideas that are right inside your house from a mom of many, many children that she keeps entertained all day. And finally, we've got the most beautiful girls here for the most beautiful summer trends, how to work it this summer.
It's like I'm seeing all the blue skies, and I'm walking on the edge tonight. It feels so right, and I'm glad you're here. Glad you're here. Rebecca Rainier.
Welcome to Full Plate, just like the song says. My name's Rebecca Rainier, and I'm so glad you're here. I'm so glad Kimmy Ray Chapman is here with us again today, too. You have shown us some yoga.
Yeah.
You've shown us a lot of different things, but there is a kind of new trend in workout classes that it's low impact, it's beautiful, and it's effective. And you're one of the first in our area to be certified to do this.
We are, yep.
But again, if you're in other cities, all you have to do is do a little Google search and you'll see
Beyond Barre. Yep.
Beyond Barre. That's what I do when I pass the bar on the corner. I go beyond the bar. But this is a different bar.
Yeah.
We're talking about ballet bar, and I mean it's those dancers' long, taut cores that you're trying to get. So, first of all, how did you get into Beyond Barre?
Well, I was a dancer growing up. I was a bunhead at the age of 5, you know. So so it's sort of close to my heart. And then I followed through all the way through college. And then after, when I actually was working here, I was missing dance and sort of got back into it. I was coaching a local dance team, and then Pilates sort of came into focus. And then I actually went to New York City and got certified at the New York Sports Club in Beyond Barre.
And that's where it was kind of started.
Yeah,
in New York City.
It's out of New York City. Actually, the 2 Pilates instructors, one a professional dancer, one that owns a studio. It's called Pilates in Motion, I believe. Her name is Colleen Ketchum. They put this great regimen together. It's a cardio-infused ballet class, and all ages, no dance experience necessary, but you can still achieve that ballerina look, the physique. So it's really cool.
So let's talk about what are you concentrating on in a Beyond Barre class?
Well, always the core.
Always the core.
Always the core. And like I said, you get a little cardio, so you burn the calories. In a typical class at my studio, we have glide boards. So they're like it's like the 80s Reebok,
But you're sliding a little bit.
Yeah, you slide, but they're great, and men can do it too. But we do a lot of isolating muscles. So we use tiny weights. I brought 1-pound weights here today because we believe in Beyond Barre. Like, you want the long, lean ballerina muscles. You don't want to bulk up. You want to be nice. And so we just lift 1 to 3 pound weights, just teeny tiny isolations. We do a lot of buns and thighs, of course, the booty.
Right.
And just work the core and lengthening and making those muscles long and lean.
All right, so you brought some of your equipment here.
Did.
So let's take a look. What are some of the moves that you do?
Okay, so I'll do weights first. So real simple, we get into a ski bunny position, and then you come down with a flat back, and we just isolate and do little tiny repetitions just like this. Another exercise we do is just squeezing in. So
She's got everything pulled so tight right now. She's punching everything.
The nice thing about this is I'm contracting my abs while I'm pulling my arms, and I'm also getting upper back and shoulders at the same time. And then you can do little bicep and tricep curls, stuff like that. And then we also do just sort of isolations like this. So you always want to tuck the tail, pull the belly in, shoulders down. Good. And then we just pulse like this.
So really small range of motion and contained when you're doing this. I would think that that's really nice for people who are afraid of a much more impact sort of work.
It's great.
It's low impact, and you can start at a low level of strength and of skill. I mean, you do want to get into it slowly, right?
Yeah, and the music is fun. It's high energy. We choreograph new mixes every week, so it makes it fun. And we've got high school girls all the way to 7-year-old women. Anybody can do it. So that's the really cool thing about it.
So there is some equipment. You've got the small weights, but you've also got, we've set up, we don't have a ballet bar here, but we have set up a chair to sort of, and when you take the DVD, there are DVD and videos, they do have this kind of a thing. They have put a high back chair and you kind of simulate having a bar.
Yeah,
okay,
definitely. So we can pretend like the chair is the bar, and we will squeeze the ball. So you come up into releve. So again, my tail is tucked, belly's pulled in, and then you come down into a plie in releve. So my heels are still lifted, and I'm squeezing that ball while toning my abs at the same time. So I'm getting inner thighs, I'm getting core, transversus abdominis, shoulders are down, abs are in. So stuff like that, and then
we do so quiet when you're doing this. It's like so quiet, and so it was like I had gone to a Zumba class, and I thought, oh my gosh, this is great. And then this was such a nice, different thing.
It is. It's really fun. So I'll show you one more exercise. Okay. So this is a fitness circle, or we call it the magic circle at Tonic. So again, we always in ballet want to tuck and pull everything in and up, and then we just balance and we'll just squeeze this circle. So I'm using my core to balance, and then I'm also getting the inner thighs. And then we can do, we call this hug a tree for people that don't have ballet experience, and you just releve. So just lifting and lowering and keeping that center nice and tight, pulling everything in towards the midline. And we sometimes incorporate weights with this.
Okay.
So there's just so much you can do.
If I was interested, then like you were saying, if you were interested in taking a Beyond Barre class, where would be the best resources if we're not in the Toledo area?
Oh yeah, I would just go to beyondbarre.com and you can put in your zip code and it will pull up the nearest Beyond Barre.
Okay, and they're also, I just, like I said, got an email from them. They have support online if you're not in a class with a certified instructor, but you're trying to do, they have definite, or if you're traveling, they have a way. This actually looks really good for when you're traveling.
Oh, it's great, yeah.
You do it in your hotel room.
You don't need anything, yeah.
All right, KimmyRayChapman.com is Kimmy's website, and she's got this information, but every day, again, a good resource for your healthy, centered, and totally toned. I tell you, she's totally toned, and this is why. Life. So KimmyRayChapman.com. All right, when we come back, you've got 3 kids?
I do.
Okay, we've got a mom of 4 who is keeping them all busy and entertained this summer. We're going to learn some tips and tricks to, keep them out of your hair in the summer. They really get on you.
Oh, they do.